Hi, this is K-Bar User. Welcome to the swamps. Yeah, this is Northeast PA. And what used to be a dry logging road, it's now a swimming hole. I've been tracking that big bear that I was talking about. And I've tracked him into here. He's about 300 yards from my house. I picked this track up right behind my pond. And figured I'd take you on a little walk with me. Yep, there's the 22. Just in case you're wondering, yeah, I do have my 357 on. I'm not that weird. Or that stupid or idiotic. Now this is an old logging road that's been here for probably 100 years, and if you hear me stop talking, I'm looking around because this big old boy walked down this area and I don't want to run into him head first. But I figured I'd take you for a walk and show you just like what 6 days of rain looks like. This is typically a dry road, usually in the springtime or the fall. It's wet. Now there's some places 4 inches of water in it. This is what I do with most of my summers. I watch the property for coyotes. My family hunts here a lot, so I do watch the property for coyotes and track deer and bear and stuff, and make sure everybody's happy and they're all getting along fine. Not that I have to, it just gives me something to do. Like I said, now this is typically this time of year, you might have a few mud holes. But you're looking at that right there is probably a foot of water. And that big hole up there, not even going through that one. See if I can navigate around this without dropping me, the camera, gun, and everything in the water. It's a beautiful place back here. This is where I grew up and learned all my bushcrafting skills and did all my hunting and all that other happy stuff. And I mean happy. That was the happiest days of my life. Come home from school on a weekend, grab your stuff and go. Whoa! You see that big buck? That was nice, huh? I hope I caught that on film. That was a nice wide spread and velvet still. Now either he's being chased by that big bear, or he's being chased out by the gunshots I just heard. Somebody's over there target practicing. Let's take a little while here and see if we can't get him again on tape. Let me zoom you out here. Maybe we'll catch him down the road somewhere. Yeah, that's a logging road that goes back in there about, about 400 yards. If he happens to come back out on this side here, I should be able to catch him on video. Maybe I'll stay here for a while and see if that big boy comes running out here. You never know what you're going to find on this road. Sometimes there's deer, sometimes there's bear, fox. The small game seemed to dried up. The big game is for the most part what it used to be, not here. But as you can see, I was talking to you on camera when that deer came out. So they're getting really used to humans. That's not a good thing for the animals. We'll just be quiet for a little bit, see if he comes out down any farther. Now in that situation there, considering he would have charged, it's just a matter of stepping side to a tree here. They won't run into a tree head first. But a little 22 and 3 or 4 shots would have put him off to the side. I wouldn't have got hit with deer horns or deer hooves. And if it was that close, well, I do have my EDC and my belt with me, so I would have been eating good tonight. Let me just pan you to the left or right here to show you what this place is like. This is what I could see to my right. And this is what I could see to my left. As you can see, it's pretty thick in here. But that deer was a nice shot. Stonewalker 13 sent me a message the other day, said it's always nice to have supper in your backyard. That was a nice supper. Trust me, had this been 20 years ago, I would have been eating supper. Tonight is bluegill fillet over mashed potatoes. That's supper tonight. Some nice fresh corn from the farmer's market. We're styling. Okay, well it doesn't look like he'll be back out. Let's take a walk down to where he was. Yeah, look at that. Like I said, this is usually a dry road. Not this year. You see where he came out at, he ripped up the ground pretty good right there. You can see it's right in there. Now you can smell the pines and the earth. What a great smell out here. Even if you don't eat dinner out here, or you don't, make coffee or whatever, and you're not really bushcrafting for today, just the smells of this woods, it's enough to make you forget that, you have trouble back home or whatever. It's a great place. Turkeys. Oh well, starting to pour here. I can't let my camera get wet, so I'm gonna have to bag you up. Right there's where the deer came out. See it ripped up there? Keeping you on the road because most of the wildlife runs into this road. Most of the mosquitoes run into my ear. Watch the barrel coming at me. See, that's the thing people don't understand. I love informal target shooting in the woods. I go stump shooting all the time. But they just don't understand how bad they disturb the wildlife home when they're shooting. Oh, by the way, for you gun activists, stump shooting is a practice of shooting into the bottom of dead trees, not live ones. Sometimes you would actually move out of your offices and find out what the hell you're talking about. Your life would run a lot easier. Well, I'm pushing 15 minutes here. So, in case I find something really great, I'm going to cut you off right now, and in the meantime, I'll keep you handy. So this is K-Bar User in case I don't find anything. Y'all have a great day and thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed the deer. Alright, you have a good day now. Bye.